Hello friends, I am Rashmi Singh and welcome to my channel Unraveling Science. होप आप सबको मेरा चैनल पसंद आ रहा होगा। आप सबके लिए एक गुड न्यूज़ लाई हूँ कि अब मेरे चैनल पे क्लास 9th और क्लास 10th के कंप्लीट वीडियो कोर्सेज विद ऑल द चैप्टर्स एंड द सॉल्यूशंस आर अवेलेबल, सो यू कैन गो एंड चेक इन देयर करस्पॉन्डिंग प्लेलिस्ट and stay tuned for more of my videos. Thank you for all your support and please do not forget to share and subscribe my channel. Thank you. Today's topic is some natural phenomena. Class 8, Chapter 12. Natural phenomena. A natural phenomena is anything that occurs on its own in nature without any kind of human intervention. For example, the weather of a place, fogs, storms, winds, tides, etc. However, some phenomena can be destructive, such as droughts, earthquakes, etc. Lightning. Lightning is an electric discharge or electric spark that occurs in nature on a major scale. It is caused by accumulation of charges in the clouds. It can be deadly and cause destruction of life and property. In ancient times, people were unaware of the cause of the lightning and hence they were scared of it. But nowadays, scientists have evolved some precautions that can help us prepare and protect ourselves from this natural phenomena. The sparks that Greeks knew about. The Greeks were already aware of electric discharge from 600 BC. They knew that when amber, a type of resin or synthetic polymer, and fur are rubbed together, then amber can attract light objects like hair. Similarly, woolen clothes or polyester clothes also attract hair and can produce a little spark when they are taken off from the body. This is because of the electric charges. Benjamin Franklin was an American scientist who in 1752 discovered and proved that lightning and spark produced from these clothes were all the same things. Electric charges. Every atom consists of subatomic particles, electrons, protons, and neutrons. Electrons carry negative charge whereas protons have positive charge. An object is said to be electrically neutral if it has equal balance of positive and negative charges. If there is an imbalance between the number of electrons and protons in an object, it is considered to be charged. Charging by rubbing. When we rub two things with each other, they get charged due to transfer of electrons between them. The charged object may have shortage or excess of electrons. The object having excess of electrons are called negatively charged, while the objects having shortage of electrons are called positively charged. For example, when a glass rod is rubbed with a silk cloth, it becomes positively charged while the silk cloth becomes negatively charged. These charged objects are now capable of attracting other charged and uncharged objects. Objects having same kind of charges repel each other, while objects with different kinds of charges attract each other. Electrostatic force. The force of attraction or repulsion experienced by a charged object is called electrostatic force. Electrostatic attraction examples: when a balloon is rubbed on your hair, it sticks to the wall because the balloon has a negative charge and the wall being neutral or slightly positive attracts it. Electrostatic repulsion example: when you rub two balloons with the same material and try to bring them close, they repel each other because both balloons have same type of charge. Transfer of charges. Charges can transfer from one object to another with the help of conduction and induction. What is conduction? When a charged object comes in contact with a conductor, it results in the transfer of charges through the conductor. As you can see over here, induction. When a charged object is brought near the neutral object, it results in shifting in the position of electrons in other objects, as you can see here in the picture. Electroscope. Electroscope is a device which can test if an object is charged or not. Abraham Bennett developed a gold leaf electroscope in 1787. Generally, gold and silver are used to construct an electroscope because they are good conductors of electricity. Otherwise, copper and aluminium can also be used. As you can see here in the figure, the electroscope consists of a glass jar having a vertical brass rod. The rod is inserted into the jar through the cork. The brass rod has a brass disc attached to it. From the other end, 2 leaves of gold are suspended. When a charged object touches the brass disc, electric charges get transferred from the brass rod to the gold leaves. As a result, the gold leaf moves away from each other, depicting the presence of charges. As you can see here in this picture. Discharging and earthing. When a charged object loses its charges, it is said to be discharged. When a charged object transfers its charges to the earth, it is called earthing. To protect buildings from lightning, a lightning conductor is installed during construction. As you can see here, lightning conductor is a metallic rod which extends above the building, has one end in the air and the other end is buried in the ground. As the conductor, it allows electric charge to flow safely to the ground during a lightning strike. Story of lightning. During a thunderstorm, the hot air moves upward while the raindrops fall downwards. This leads to the separation of charges in the atmosphere. As a result, negative charges get accumulated in the lower edge of the clouds while the positive charges accumulated at the upper edges. The ground is accumulated with the positive charge all over. These charges begin to multiply due to increase in wind and rainfall. Although the air is a poor conductor of electricity due to heavy charges, it is unable to restrict the electric flow after some time. The negative and the positive charge meet which results in the production of electric spark in the form of streak of light accompanied by a sound. This streak is called lightning and the whole phenomena is called electric discharge. This electric discharge can occur between 2 or more clouds. Lightning safety. During lightning or thunderstorm, no open spaces is safe. Hearing thunder is an alert to rush to a safer place. After hearing the last thunder, wait for some time before coming out of the safe place. Do's and don'ts for lightning safety. Outside the house. One should not go in open vehicles like motorbikes, tractor, etc. during a thunderstorm. One should avoid open fields, shelters in park, etc. and tall trees. One should not carry an umbrella during the thunderstorm. If in forest, take shelter under shorter trees. Stay away from poles or other metal objects. Do not lie on the ground, instead squat low on the ground. Place your hands on your knees with your head between the hands. This position will make you smallest target to be struck. Inside the house. Stay away from electrical wires, telephone cables and metal pipes. One should avoid coming in contact with the running water, hence You should avoid bathing, washing, etc. One should unplug all electrical appliances in the house like TV, computers, etc. Earthquake. Some natural phenomena such as thunderstorms, cyclones, etc. can be predicted by meteorologists. However, there are certain phenomena that are uncertain and cannot be predicted accurately. One of them is earthquake. An earthquake is a sudden shaking or trembling of the earth which lasts for a very short time. It is caused by the disturbance deep inside the earth's crust. Deep inside the earth, earthquakes occur all the time, however, they are not noticeable on the earth's surface. Major earthquakes are much less frequent, but they cause a lot of destruction. Causes of an earthquake. As you can see here, Earth's surface is divided into several layers. The outermost layer is the crust. Inside the crust, we have upper mantle. Inside the upper mantle, we have the outer core. Inside the outer core, we have the mantle. And the innermost layer is the inner core. The outer layer of the earth is divided into several plates. These plates are always moving. As they move past each other or collide, disturbances are caused in the earth's crust. These disturbances are called earthquakes. Other causes of the earthquake are volcanic eruptions, when a meteor hits the earth's surface, nuclear explosion under the earth's surface. Although the causes of an earthquake are clear, scientists cannot predict when the earthquake would occur. Seismic zones. The movement of plates causes an earthquake, hence the earthquake are most likely to occur on the boundaries. The areas that lie on the boundaries of this plate are called weak zones or seismic zones. As you can see here, they are showing the areas with high risk zone, low risk zone and moderate risk zone. Richter scale. A scale which is used to determine the magnitude or strength of an earthquake is called the Richter scale. Really destructive earthquakes have magnitude higher than 7 on Richter scale. Both Bhuj and Kashmir earthquakes have magnitude greater than 7.5. Seismic waves. The earthquake produces waves on the earth's surface which are called seismic waves. These waves travel in all directions on the earth's surface. Focus of an earthquake. The focus of an earthquake is a point inside the earth's surface where an earthquake originates. It is also called as the hypocenter. Epicenter. It is the region on the earth's surface that lies just above the focus of the earthquake. The earthquake does not originate from the epicenter. Seismograph. It is an instrument which can record the seismic waves. It contains a metal rod or a pendulum which can vibrate as an earthquake occurs. The metal rod is attached to the pen which records the waves on the paper. It also helps in determining the power of the earthquake. Protection against an earthquake. The buildings located in the seismic zone should be constructed in a way that they can handle major tremors. The following measures should be taken by the people to make the houses of the building quake safe. First, people should always consult architects and engineers before constructing a new building. The roofs of the building should be kept light. Timber or mud should be used in the construction for buildings rather than heavy materials. The shelf and the cupboard should be fixed to the wall so that they do not fall off easily. Things such as photo frames, geysers, clocks and other wall hangings should be placed in the place that does not harm anybody if they fall off. Buildings should have firefighting equipment as earthquake may cause fires. Indoor safety measures. One should hide under the table until the earthquake stops. One should not stay close to the heavy and tall objects. If one is in bed, they should cover their heads with the pillow instead of getting up. Outdoor safety measures. One should find a place away from tall buildings and trees, etc. If a person is inside a car or a bus, they should drive slowly to a clear place and be inside until the earthquake stops. Thanks for watching. Please do like, share and subscribe my channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon.